Hello YouTube. The bike is packed, the house is ready, and the paperwork has been completed. We are leaving for Europe in a few short days. In 2019, we set a countdown clock on my phone. It started at over 900 days. In the nearly 2.5 years that passed, we hit the magic date of 3/23/23. Our North American tour to Alaska last summer was the culmination of all of that. Since that time, we have been chipping away at the challenges for a European tour. Step 1, do we rent or ship? From the beginning, renting was the least desirable for us. Our style of adventure involves camping and cooking. Figuring out how to pack all these things on an unfamiliar bike would be daunting. After all, we have spent 15 years dialing in our setup. We decided the Air Canada Fly and Ride program through Motorcycle Express was the best option for us. While expensive, the round-trip costs are roughly the same as 2.5 weeks of rental in Europe for a large adventure bike. This, coupled with overseas shipping costs for our kit, made this a no-brainer. So the way bill has been finalized. We have purchased emergency travel insurance and green card insurance. There are other challenges with the luggage. While Air Canada allows for packed luggage, we can't have anything strapped to the luggage. So our dry bags, which normally ride up top the side bags, will need to be carried on. Helmets are acceptable, but the tank bag is not. We packed our dry bags in such a way that the things we need for an overnight stay are in the dry bags and will be our carry-on. The other problem is our suits. They're large and bulky. Our first choice is to strap them to the bike, on the seat underneath the helmets. If this works, we should be able to avoid the checked baggage. However, we do have a plan B. That will be to pack my suit and Kathy's riding pants as well as my boots into a travel duffel, which will become checked luggage. Kathy will have to wear her riding jacket and boots on the flight, but the boots are quite comfortable and her jacket's small, so we should be able to stash that under the seat or in the overhead compartment. We also had to replace one of our dry bags. It's really taken a beating, and the handle was ripped in such a way that it wasn't really repairable. Sadly, the orange color is no longer available, so we'll be traveling with a mismatched set of bags. The oil has been changed. While it was a little early, I decided we needed all the mileage we could get on that. It's pretty likely we'll have 2, possibly 3 oil changes on this trip. I also repositioned the fog lights so that they would stop hitting the front fender. Hopefully this will work out. In the morning, on a day next week, we'll be off to Montreal, where we'll pick up a flight to Toronto and spend the night before heading to Dublin, Ireland. Remember, it's everyone's dream to be able to monetize their YouTube account. In order to do this, you need 500 subscribers. We're close, so if you enjoy these videos, please consider liking and subscribing, and there'll be more videos coming along very soon.